Perfect. Thank you for joining.
Hi.
Hi, what is your name?
Amber.
Amber.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
You as well. What's your name?
Bastian.
Bastian?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
From France, actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I always presume people with a French accent are from Quebec.
Really?
And there's been a lot of people here from, like, actually France, which I think is interesting.
Some actually are from France, you know.
Yeah. It makes sense, but just surprised me.
Yeah, no, I understand. Do you have a dream, Amber?
Do I have a dream? Is that what this is about? I have a dream, but it's very vague. And the dream is kind of like complete freedom. I'm a little bit afraid of like the picket fence, so to speak. Like
The what?
the picket fence, quote unquote.
Okay.
You know, like getting like tied down too early, not necessarily to a person, but just like to a way of life, or being trapped by what I call societal convention.
Okay.
Which is like doing the thing that you feel like you're supposed to do, not because you want to do it, but because you feel like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And so my dream is the opposite of that.
Okay.
Complete freedom from expectation, from judgment, from
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I think a lot of people can relate to that. Right now, in this phase of your life, is this more a professional freedom or on the personal level? You would say the one that you're aspiring to.
What do you mean?
Like, are you more looking for freedom in your work, or for a freedom in your personal life outside of your work?
Personal life.
Personal life, right now.
For my job, I'd love to do something remote that lets me
Okay.
bounce around.
Right.
That's the dream, but
What is one thing that gives you the most freedom in your day? When do you feel the most free in your day? Or in your week?
probably it's a little complicated because right now I'm like solo traveling, and so technically I do have all the freedom, but that's constrained by like money, time, transportation. I would say I feel most free when I'm probably like when I'm with other people, when I'm like making friends, going with the flow, letting them choose the what are we gonna do tonight? I don't know. You pick. You know.
So being open to meeting
Yes,
people.
open to new experiences. Be always saying yes. Having the ability to say yes.
Yeah.
Not having time. Like, I guess I'll just use an example. There was this guy the other day, and like he bought my lunch. Like we were strangers. He bought my lunch, and he was like, "Let me buy you a drink." And I would almost always say no, you know, because I'm just not interested. And I was like, you know what? Yes. And we had a time. And it was fun,
Right.
and just having the ability to be like, yes, yeah,
Does it sound like taking a risk sometimes to say yes?
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it. I think I always regret saying no more than I regret saying yes.
Maybe that's the first step for freedom,
Saying yes.
to say yes.
Yeah.
It's actually, I mean, it could be a big step in emotionally and mentally, but
Yeah.
in practically, it's a small step actually.
I think they wrote a book about it.
Really?
Yeah, there's a book. It's called Fuck Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what the whole book is about. Yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't read it yet, but-
So that's the book is basically encouraging people to say yes.
I think so. Yeah. Open-mindedness, willingness.
Yeah. Wow. So then what stops you from living this freedom right now in this part of your life?
School, work,
okay.
you know, because like you want to say yes to everything, but you can't always, you know, like, yes, I'd love to fly to France. No, I don't have the money, you know. Yes, I'd like to travel infinitely, but I do have like obligations and deadlines.
Did you have a dream when you were a kid? Or
To
a child?
travel, yeah.
To travel?
Traveling was
Okay.
always my dream. Anywhere, everywhere.
Interesting.
However.
So there is probably something to do with connecting with people.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, I just want to like see and experience
Okay.
all this world has to offer. And I don't think it's fully possible within one lifetime. At least not the normal lifetime.
So for you, it's about experiencing new places? Okay. And when you are not able to travel, how do you fulfill that craving, that need of you?
I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, I guess I feel a little like
Okay.
trapped.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Even when you're in a city where there is a lot of different nationalities, countries?
It feels hard to like access. There's almost a sense of like FOMO where no matter where you live, no matter what you're doing, there's always something that you're not quite tapping into, you're missing out on, that like you might live in a big city. You can never do everything in a big city. There's always going to be something going on that you don't know about, that you're not privy to, that you're not welcome to, no matter how hard you try.
So you don't have this feeling when you're traveling? You feel like...
No, I do feel like that when I'm traveling
Oh,
too.
also, right. Okay. Yeah. So actually, interesting. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's good to know what nourishes you, because we all have abilities and strength and capacities with people.
Right.
And I believe that if you have dreams, it's maybe about finding yourself and also finding with time what you want to bring to other people, and which is also what will make you feel good and well. And so I guess you have to maybe see if it's more about the places, the experience, or the people themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, what are you doing in your job right now?
I'm a server.
Okay.
So, talking with people.
Yeah.
But yeah, people that all come from the same place.
Do people like talking to you?
For the most part, I think. I hope.
Do you think this is maybe one
Unless
of
they're
your
lying.
one of your strengths, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm always willing to talk to new people, even if it's like not the most socially, like I'll just like talk to random people.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I sat down to talk to you.
Right?
So
that was very
I was
natural
like,
for
yeah,
you.
why
And
not?
from my perspective, it was very natural for you. I think it's something that is, that actually few people today can do, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can build around that
Yeah.
with time.
With time, yeah. I feel like perhaps I'm always like chasing something. Maybe there's something with like not being like content with what I have, but that could also that could be a negative, and like I need to learn to be content with what I have. But that could be a positive, and like no, you're also always chasing new and bigger and better. I don't know. That could go either way. But perhaps that feeling of like always missing out is from like moving the finish line.
Yeah.
Like
I think most of us have that feeling because we are just trying to experience more, live more, and build in the end. But if you feel good and if it nourishes you to speak with people, you can actually experience new stories and new things every day without always traveling.
So what's your dream?
My dream?
Yeah.
I'm living my dream actually.
Really?
I believe so.
How so? Tell me about it.
Actually, my dream is pretty much close to that. It's like being able to live from other people's stories and learn from people, also unlearn actually.
Unlearn.
Yeah, unlearn.
Okay.
Yeah, actually there are a lot of conversations that make me unlearn what I thought I knew.
Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just changing perspectives and learning from others. And to be very honest, I believe deeply that we are all living our dream.
Okay.
And when I say dream, I kind of mean it in the sense of purpose. But it's just that sometimes it's hard to accept what is given to us and to make space for it.
Right.
So that's also why I'm actually inviting people to actually take a pause and make space for just the dream, and yeah.
Yeah. I would say like big picture, I am living my dream. Like little me wanted so bad to like break out and do my own thing, and I am. Even when it's not like perfect,
Yeah. So you were always traveling in the past?
No, not really. So as a kid, I dreamt up like any possible way that I could think of to get out, but like I don't have a lot of money, So after I graduated from college, I actually worked as a crew member on a cruise ship, and so that was kind of like the start of it. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go there and then come home, and then I didn't come home, and then I went to a different cruise ship, and then I came home, and then I didn't stay home, and then I went to go work in Maine for the summer, and then I didn't come home, So just finding like any possible way to travel cheaply with accommodation.
When you say get out, you mean get out of the home?
Get out of the state, get out of the, I would say like break out of the norm. like break out of the, like especially in
Okay.
like southern Bible Belt states in the US, it's very much like you go to school, you find a husband, you start having babies, you go to PTO, PTA, whatever, you know,
So
boom, boom, boom. Um, and not a lot of people break from that norm.
do you think we have to break from that norm?
I think so.
Really?
It would make me sad if that was, maybe eventually, maybe when I'm like 40,
Okay.
but I feel like, and this is a generalization, but people who do that, they don't question anything. They don't question what they've been taught, what they've learned. They don't experience different perspectives. They learn one religion, they learn one perspective, they learn one culture, and maybe they vacation to other places, but they don't travel to other places. They never stop to question whether what they've been taught is right or best, or
Okay. I get it.
at least in my opinion.
Yeah. But when you say they don't question, do you think we need to question the life that is given to us to feel fulfilled?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
that I don't think you can take anything for granted. Because like let's take religion for example, right?
Yeah.
You're raised in a particular religion. There are thousands of religions out there. How arrogant of you to believe that your religion is the right one without doing any other investigation, without exploring all the other. Like, who am I to think that mine is correct?
I mean, I really admire your curiosity.
Uh-huh.
But
But-
at the same time, I think for some people, maybe the religion that they've been given since young is maybe one that is already making them travel
Yeah.
in their inside, a lot. So I think it's a very intimate and personal choice. And I think when we talk about religion, it's really something that can really, I think, gives us images, vision, and actually make us travel far beyond the place that we are in the
Interesting.
present moment.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I see it. And I believe that a lot of people stick to one religion because from their perspective, they are already traveling a lot, maybe. There is also
Yeah.
the inner travels.
So metaphysically, metaphorically.
Yeah,
travel
or
thing?
just when you pray, I think you can experience a lot of things and just have ideas, have images, visions, and
Yeah.
I think that's one of the beauty of religion. I believe it's that we can travel without actually moving at all.
Okay.
But it's a
yeah.
different kind of travel. So I guess that could be one of the reasons why some people actually just love their religion and
Yeah.
just are
gives them a sense of
faithful to
freedom.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. So have you experienced or learned about different religions yourself?
I'm trying to. I
Okay.
was very heavily indoctrinated into one particular religion, and so that makes it very difficult to. There's kind of like two sides of my brain. One side of my brain is open-minded and is like, no, let me try to learn all these different things, and then the other side of my brain is like, no, that's wrong,
Yeah.
So I try to take a step back from religion, at least right now, just because I
Yeah.
only deconstructed my very strongly held beliefs a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and I think that there's a lot of life to live and a lot of time to give that some space to breathe.
Very much.
So specifically with religion, not a lot.
Yeah.
But I generally, my religion specifically, very heavily demonized pretty much any other religion. Like sinners, pagans,
Yeah.
pick a horrible, nasty name for other people with religions. They used it.
Okay.
And so I very much tried to deconstruct that mindset of no,
Yeah.
all religions are equal, and theirs is just as sacred to them as mine was to me. And I try and move forward with that.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit, I think the openness is one of the things that is probably lacking in some religions. So I think I mean, for some of us, for most of us, maybe it's a good thing to step back and just experience our own life. And maybe with time, you can actually cultivate your own view on life.
Yeah.
It's probably a mix of all these things. And maybe your religion or your view of life is probably just a beautiful mix of everything.
Maybe.
You're probably not bound to one truth, even though I don't like this word, but keep living your life, keep experiencing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think probably you can learn a lot from, as you were saying before, talking to people, opening yourself like you did today.
Yeah.
And just getting closer to your own truth, probably. Yeah.
So what's the is there a goal with these chats or?
My goal, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty open about where it will lead me, but the initial intention is to invite people to realize that we are already living the dream.
Okay, right, yeah.
And I mean, that's one of my beliefs, that this life is just a gift, and that most of us are actually very close to the dream, but that we might want to slow down and maybe pause sometimes to appreciate this. And yeah.
Well, I think you succeeded with me.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
wow, that's a lot, really. Yeah,
And I'm not just saying that, because I was having like a really bad day.
Really?
I cried like 4 times.
Oh, wow.
I'm probably a little hormonal, but
Do you want to talk about it, or
No.
it's okay?
yeah, it's okay.
I'm so happy I could be
Yeah,
here.
but like,
And
point is, I'm living the dream.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amber, for sharing and
Of
opening
course,
yourself.
of
It's
course.
so brave, actually.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow.